You are listening to the What's Up podcast on the Ultimate Sports Network. And I am so happy to introduce Matt McPeek with his Peak Picks Fantasy UFC Wizard. Say hello, Matt.
What's up, everybody? I don't know if I'm a wizard, but we'll have some fun picking some spots for the weekend. It's always fun to throw $5 on a little parlay here and there, find a little underdog you like. So yeah, let's get at it, man.
Absolutely. A wizard is a good title to have.
Yeah.
Take it away, Matt. What do you have today?
All right. Well, first of all, on Monday Night Football, I know it's almost a week away already, but Alvin Kamara, his over on total yards, I don't know what it's going to get set at. I'm going to guess it's going to be somewhere around 100 yards, but I'm definitely going to play the over. The Seahawks have allowed the fourth most rushing yards and the second most receiving yards to running back so far. The Saints are coming off of a bye, but in their last game, they took they really beat up on the Washington football team, and Alvin Kamara had 120 total yards in that game. He scored twice. It was, I think, his best game of the year so far. But yeah, I'm excited about him. Again, I don't know what the number is right now. It's not out yet because we're recording this Wednesday night. But whatever it is set at, I'm going to be taking the over. Then a under that I've been playing as much as I can going back to last year. It's going to be whatever running back starts for the Chicago Bears. I'm going to be looking at their under and rushing yards. The Buccaneers have a historically good run defense going back to last season. So far this year, I've cashed on Zeke Elliott's under rushing yards in week 1, Damian Harris in week 4, and Malcolm Brown in week 5. Last week, Miles Sanders broke the streak for me with a couple stupid draws that the Eagles ran in the fourth quarter in garbage time. But there's a few factors in play here, right? So we got the starting running back, David Montgomery, coming into the season. He's on IR with a knee injury. The second stringer, Damian Williams, who we know from the Super Bowl with the Chiefs, he got the start in week 5, but he missed last week's game because of COVID. And this rookie stepped in, Khalil Herbert, played pretty well, 19 carries, 97 yards on the ground, and a touchdown. So I'm hoping after that performance, maybe we get a slightly inflated number for him. And hopefully with if Williams is able to play, they'll kind of split carries there. So it'll help out our under even more. But yeah, pretty much whatever the book sets that number at, I'm going to go under whoever the presumable starting running back is for that game going for the Bears.
Makes sense.
The only thing that gives me pause is whether or not Levante David plays, because he missed last week's game, and I really think that had something to do with those draws late in the game. I think that's something, him being a vet, he would have been able to sniff that out. And I think Miles Sanders had like 2 or 3 straight carries of over 15 yards, but again, they were on draws. So those garbage time points, they count for fantasy. They count in betting, but obviously they're anticlimactic if you're an Eagles fan there at the end of the game.
Yeah.
As far as underdogs go this week, I'm not seeing too many barking dogs here, but there are a couple. So we got the Broncos at plus 100 right now with all these injuries that the Browns are dealing with their running backs, with Baker Mayfield. Jarvis Landry is out. We don't know what's going to be going on with Odell Beckham. I think that's not a bad underdog to take a shot on for sure. Another one that we were talking about before the show that just kind of makes no sense. The Titans at plus 200. To me, you can never count out a Derrick Henry 280-yard game for 4 touchdowns. The guy is an absolute monster. I think it's absolutely incredible that his measurables are bigger than Eddie George. Yet he's faster than Eddie George somehow. It just